Good morning, Sophia.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, how about your
So,
weekend?
how was my weekend? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for asking. It was a very busy weekend.
Oh, really? Oh, you
It is.
should. Yeah, you should have your vacation with your son and family. Why you budget?
Well, it's not a vacation, but it's a rest day
Yeah, yeah.
because I spend most of the time at home.
Hmm.
Mm.
Household,
So,
household chores.
yeah, I did household chores.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, and how are you? How about you?
Yeah. Yesterday I met my English worship team members
Mhm.
in the Loteria fast food restaurant,
Mhm.
and we discussed about how we improve our English worship service better.
Mhm.
So, um, to discuss about the subject, but
Mhm.
uh, finally we just discussed about we just shared our lives. Uh,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I think even though the subject was deviated from in main focus,
Mhm.
but it brings better result than I expected.
Mhm. Okay, well that's very good. And what else did you discuss during your meeting?
Oh, we ate hamburger
Mhm.
and uh, talked about uh, this generation,
Mhm.
especially AI and computers
Mhm.
occupying humans area. For
Mhm.
example, because as development of a
Mhm.
computer, many
Mhm.
people lost their job,
Mhm.
and this engineering technology is
Mhm.
not for humans but for small group.
Mhm.
I mean elite groups who have too much of money.
Mm. Yes, you have a good point. So, what do you plan to do then?
So I heard a good sentence
Mhm.
during while I hear radio broadcast.
Mhm.
There is two kinds of literature.
Okay.
Uh, the one is the uh, literature who occupy 1,000 people's meal, and
I'm
it
sorry. You said richer? Someone who
literature,
is richer?
yeah, literature.
Okay, okay. Someone who's richer.
Yeah,
Okay.
literature. So
Uh-huh.
there is one literature who occupied 1,000
Mhm.
people's food.
Ooh.
Yeah, one liter occupy 1,000 people's food.
Uh
And
uh-huh.
another is a liter who provide
Uh-huh.
1,000 people's meal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I want to be your second one. Uh,
Sure. Of course, that's a very good choice.
yeah, so
Why?
why? Because that is almost close to God's characteristic.
And what is that characteristic that you're
Uh,
referring to?
uh, so that is make a human benefit. Uh,
Pardon?
Sorry. That is the live for not myself but for humans. That is big human. That is big characteristic of God and Jesus Christ, I think.
And that is to live for others,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not for who?
Myself only.
Okay, well, that's a very good lesson that you've learned. You live for others and not for yourself only, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, well, that's a very good idea that you've learned. It's a very good lesson that you've learned, should I say.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so basically, God is characterized with different values.
Mm.
So, He
Mm-hmm.
is, so instead of saying living for others, not for myself,
Mm-hmm.
we have one word for that, and that is being selfless.
Selfish.
Not selfish, but selfless.
Selfless. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, can you see the one that I'm writing?
Yeah.
So, there, selfless.
Self.
Also,
Mm.
it has something to do with compassion.
Compassion.
So, if you are compassionate for others, you have concern
Mm.
regarding their condition. You understand them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And another characteristic of God is
Mm.
his love is unconditional. So he has
Mm.
unconditional love, right?
Unconditional love. Okay.
Unconditional. Unconditional means that he doesn't require any
Any?
from us.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't like for humans sometimes for us we expect that if somebody would love us we should also give back the love, but for God he does not even require us.
Yeah, you mean the return.
Yes, so
Yeah.
there's no need for him because he's already God.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's it.
Mm.
And of course you never forget the word which is
Mm.
kind, because kindness is one of the virtues, right?
Mm. Kind is one of the riches.
One of the virtues. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Virtues. We pronounce this as virtues.
Virtues.
Mm.
Ah.
Okay, so
Could you
that's
could you could you check my pronunciation again?
uh-huh.
Birch, virtues.
Virtue.
Virtues.
It's a V.
V.
Veer.
Fear.
It's not fear, it's a V.
Veer.
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 Virtue.
Virtue.
Very good. Virtues.
Virtues.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. All also known as
Mm.
values in life. So if you're having a hard time with virtues, you can also call it as values.
Values.
Of course, there are different types of values, so this should belong to good values.
Good values.
Mm. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Because there are also wrong or bad values, like
Mm.
love for money,
Mm.
you know, being body conscious, like you're
Mm.
very conscious about your appearance, what you wear.
Mm. Yeah.
So, those are bad values, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so what else?
Mm. What else?
Mm.
What's the meaning of you say what else? Literally, I
Uh,
don't know the question.
can you tell me more?
Ah.
So, what else? What else did you do?
Mm. And after finishing our discussion and have
Mm-mm.
dinner, uh, I come back to my lab and studied. Exactly, I
Mm-hmm.
dictated your mention,
Mm-hmm.
uh, listening to our class again. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so that was very hard job because it needed 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
So you listen to it over and over?
Yeah, over and over, maybe 2 times to dictate. Because if I dictate your mention, I can get one more class. So every day
Okay.
I dictate your mention, and
Oh.
it almost need 2 to 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh. I understand.
That's why sometimes, literally, I'm sorry to say, sometimes I cut your class because it's over. I can't dictate.
Oh, sure, I understand. So you transcribe our class.
Yeah. Transcribe? What is the transcribe?
Hmm.
What may I ask you again? What is the transcribe?
Oh, transcribe means you write what was recorded.
What
I'm
was?
going to send it to you so you
Mm,
can check it in your dictionary.
yeah.
Okay, that's what we call transcribe.
Mm,
Transcribe
mm,
or
mm,
the written output out of the records would be transcription.
mm,
Actually, I also do that for other classes.
mm,
For example, there are some students
mm,
who needs me to transcribe their class.
mm,
So all I need to write is the teacher's statements, the
mm.
teacher's sentences. So I write it down, then I send it back to the student.
That means
Mm.
exactly if I explain about it, this is from voice or movie to the word, right?
Yes, that's
Okay,
what
okay.
we do.
Yeah, okay.
So from recorded voice
Hmm?
or sound to written texts.
Okay. Mm.
That's how we do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And even us, I mean, we also take a lot of time when transcribing.
Mm. One time.
Mm.
Really? So
Yes.
for example?
Yeah, because we need to listen to the call and then we need to write exactly what we hear.
Okay.
So it should be verbatim, word by word, word per word.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but we're lucky because we don't need to write down what the student is saying. We just need to write down what the teacher is saying.
Yeah. That's better.
Uh,
Yeah.
of course, it would be very long if we would also write down what the student is saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to pursue with a formal lesson today, or would you just like to practice with free talking class?
I want to proceed our lesson.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to proceed with our lesson.
I want to proceed with our lesson.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So last meeting, we will continue with that.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
this times we
Mm-hmm.
number 7 questions on the in the page 54.
Yeah, page 64. Okay, so what was the question?
Not 64, 54.
54, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what was the question?
What sort of cultures do you hope your child grows up in?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what would that be?
Mm, I wish that my child grows up in diversity so that he or she can understand other people.
Okay. Okay. So you hope that your son or your child would grow up in diversity.
Yeah.
Very good.
Mm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that he or she can understand other people.
Okay, that's great. Okay, that's a very good answer.
Yeah. Okay. What is vertatim?
I'm
Verbatim.
sorry?
Uh, you uploaded in text. Verbatim.
Verbatim.
Verbatim. What is verbatim?
Verbatim means word by word. You write exactly what was said.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That's what we call word by word, okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And next is page 55.
Mm-hmm. Page
I
55.
I just loaded up my answer to your board.
Yes, I
Yeah.
could access it now.
Yeah.
Okay, just a second because it's really taking part on my end, but I can see it. Don't worry, okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first,
And your answer?
yeah, my answer about the first question. Uh, my major is navigation engineering. It focuses
Mm-hmm.
on navigation technology and safety of the ship. If you have experience on the ship, it is easier to approach the major.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. John,
Hmm?
I'm so sorry. Kindly check if you did successfully send it to my board. Ah, there. It's only now that it appeared.
Mm.
But it's okay.
And because I uploaded that just before 5 minutes.
Ah, so it took time when it entered my system. But it's okay. Nothing to worry. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, uh, on the ship.
Yeah.
On the ship, in the ship.
In the ship.
No, I think you can use both.
Mm.
You're on the ship, that's also okay. You're in the ship, it's also accepted.
Mm-hmm.
So that would actually be good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah, it's both accepted. So, my major is navigation engineering.
Mm-hmm.
It focuses. It's not it focused
Oh yeah.
because you're still on the process. So, it focuses on navigation technology
Yeah.
and and ship safety, maybe not safety of the ship safety.
Okay.
If you have experience on the ship, it is
Mm.
easier to approach this major. I think it'll be better if you say it is easier
Mm.
for you
Mm.
to study this
Mm-hmm.
if you have an experience on the ship.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's the best way.
Mm-hmm.
hmm And next, when did you graduate?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I graduated from university 8 years ago with a
Mm-hmm.
bachelor's degree in navigation engineering. I hope to
Okay.
broaden my
Mm-hmm.
horizon in
Mm-hmm.
my time of here and decided to go to abroad. That's why I'm taking IELTS now.
Very good. So this is correct. The first statement is correct. I graduated from university 8 years ago with, you just need to add the article after with a bachelor's degree in navigation engineering. And if remember, capitalization rules, bachelor's degree, navigation, the letter N, the first letter of navigation should be capitalized,
Uh-huh, okay.
and also the first letter of engineering.
Hmm.
hmm Okay?
Yeah.
And I hope to broaden my horizon
Hmm.
in maritime affairs.
Hmm.
So this should be with S.
With S, okay.
And decide to,
Hmm.
um, since you haven't been there, so you're still, well, that will be fine, decided to go abroad.
Hmm.
That's why I am taking IELTS now.
Hmm.
So this is also good,
Hmm.
but it'll be better to say
Yeah.
that's the reason why
Mm-hmm.
I am
Mm-hmm.
taking IELTS now.
Okay. That's the
Okay?
reason why I'm taking the IELTS now.
Or I am taking up IELTS now.
I am taking up IELTS now.
Yes. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
And number three, the question would be, do you still remember your school days?
Yeah. The thing I remember is that I studied hard at the last year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, my interest was always in club activities.
Mm-hmm.
To get into our university, I
Mm-hmm.
focused on study and finally could get into our university. I really hope.
Okay, wait one moment. Because when it comes to this, okay, let me just see. Because for this one,
Mm-hmm.
actually, first statement is good,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
the thing I remember is that, do you still remember your school days? The thing I remember is that I studied hard at the last year of my of high school.
Yeah.
So we don't use at this time.
Yeah.
So instead of saying the thing I remember,
Mm-hmm.
you could just say the only moment or
Mm-hmm.
the only thing I remember
Mm-hmm.
was, it's past,
Mm-hmm.
was that,
Mm-hmm.
remove the that there, was when I studied or when I studied hard
Mm-hmm.
during the last year of my high school.
Mm. Okay.
So that was, don't worry because I will also write this down on the correction or on the feedback box, okay?
Yeah.
Mm. So that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So before that,
Yeah.
my interest was always in club activities.
Yeah.
In, well, this is also correct grammatically.
Yeah.
However, in spoken English, it'll be
Mm-hmm.
better if you say,
Mm-hmm.
before that,
Mm-hmm.
my interest was
Mm-hmm.
to join in every club activity.
Ah, sorry. I really hope to express my opinion.
Hmm.
I only focused on one club's activity, but there was various activities.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
before that, my interest was to always join in different club activities.
Mm. Okay.
Different clubs. So, um, one club, many activities, or many clubs, many
One
activities?
club, many activities.
Ah, okay. So you should specify which club. English
Ah,
club, reading club.
okay. Okay, okay,
Well, so
okay.
what type of club is this?
Christianity club.
A Christian school club?
Yeah, Christian's club.
Is it a Bible reading club?
Oh, yeah, Bible studying club.
Ah, okay. So you need to specify. So
Okay.
before that, my
Mm,
interest was
mm,
always to join in
mm-hmm.
Bible reading club activities.
Okay. Bible reading clubs activities.
Yes.
Okay.
And then to get into the university, I focused on study and finally could get into a university I really hope.
Mm.
Okay. I was able to enter in a university
Mm.
because I focused on my
Mm.
on my studies,
Mm.
and now I
Mm.
could finally get into the
Mm.
university that I really hoped.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that I really hope to be.
Mm. I really have to
Okay,
be. Okay.
that's it. So that's how you answer it, okay?
Okay.
And what's question number 4?
Number four is what impressed you the most when you were at university?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And your answer?
Mm, I was shocked with the university exam because there was no objective and subjective question, but only descriptive question. Today, I think that is preferable way because it proved that a student understands well about the part understand well about the part if we could describe it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Okay, let me check on that then. Mm-hmm. I was shocked. So, what impressed you the most when you were at the? Okay, being impressed is
Mm.
different when you say you were shocked.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
because being shocked can be positive or negative.
Uh,
Okay, being shocked can be surprised,
yeah,
but
surprise.
there is also another type of shock which is dangerous.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
Okay, so maybe all you need today is I was impressed with the university exam
Mm-hmm.
because there was no objective and subjective question, but only a descriptive question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So today,
Mm-hmm.
I think that it is a preferable way,
Mm-hmm.
or it's the best way because it
Mm-hmm.
proves that the student it can prove how a student can
Mhm.
understand well
Mhm.
about which part is this? About
Mm.
the part?
About the part of the subject.
Part of the subject? Maybe about grammatical
Mm. Mm. About the
part of
major?
the subject.
About the major? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
mm, about the subject, maybe.
About the subject. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't say well about the part, if we could describe it, prove that the student understands well about the course.
About the course. Okay.
Yeah, so it should be the course.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the course description,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So this is one thing that you need to consider.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
So today I think that it is preferable is okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but you need to add the article
Mm-hmm. Okay.
a preferable way,
Mm-hmm.
because it proves it. There's only one.
Yeah.
So singular. So the adverb, I mean the adjective, sorry, the verb should be singular also. So proves
With S.
that, yeah, with S,
Mm.
proves that the student understands well
Mm-hmm.
about that course
About
if
that
he
course.
could describe it, okay?
Yeah.
So instead the part, it should be that course, okay?
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah. Clear.
All right.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you so much also today.
Okay. Yeah, so do you have any questions or clarifications for today's lesson?
Um, it's almost for fat.
Okay,
Okay.
so I think
Hmm.
we only have a few minutes left. So,
Hmm.
yeah, so I will add some corrections on the feedback box.
Hmm.
It's just that you will receive it in few hours.
Hmm.
But anyway, thank you so much for having a class with me today.
Yeah.
So it will be the same drill tomorrow,
Yeah.
and we will now be on page,
Mm-hmm. 56 to 57.
yeah, 56 to 57, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Yeah. Have a wonderful day.
You too.